Hi, my name is Ben Walters, student number is 12023308, and this is question set 34. So we'll start off with question 1. We've got let a half to the power of y plus 4 divided by an eighth to the power of 2y plus 1 equals 512. Now the first thing we need to recognise is that an eighth can be written as a half to the power of 3, and then if we have something in a bracket to the power of something outside a bracket and there's a power inside the bracket, then we can just times those powers together. So we're going to end up with a half to the power of y plus 4 divided by a half to the power of 3 times 2y, which is 6y, and 3 times 1, which is plus 3, equals 512. Now, due to the laws of powers, this can also be written as 2 to the minus y minus 4 divided by 2 to the minus 6y minus 3, and that all still equals 512. Now again, with the laws of indices, if we've got two like terms divided, then we can just take the second index away from the first. So we're going to be left with 2 to the power of minus y minus minus 6y, which is plus y, so it's 5y, and minus 4 minus minus 3, which is plus 3, so we've got minus 4 plus 3, it's minus 1. So we've got 2 to the power of 5y minus 1 equals 512. Now if we take logs to both sides, we've got log 2 to the power of 5y minus 1 equals log 12, and then due to the law of logs, the power can be taken to the left hand side, so we've got 5y minus 1 times by a log of 2 equals log 512. If we divide each side by a log 2, we've got 5y minus 1 equals log 512 divided by log 2. Now if we work out, because we want the log 2's to cancel, so we work out what we need to raise 2 to the power of to get 512, it works out as 9. So just like we did up here, we can move the 9 to the left, and we've got 5y minus 1 equals 9 log 2 over log 2. As I say, you can cancel out the log 2's, so we've got 5y minus 1 equals 9, add the 1 to each side, 5y equals 10, divide by 5 on each side, and we've got y equals 2. Now, second question. Paula is going jogging. She jogs 20 kilometers at x kilometers per hour, and then a further 20 kilometers at x plus 2 kilometers per hour. Her second 20 kilometers took her 30 minutes less than the first. Well done, Paula. Now, the first thing we need to look at is the relationship between distance, speed, and time, which can be easily represented with this triangle. So, I'll skip right past that, but I've not got time, so moving on. We have t equals 20, which is the distance, over x, which is the speed. Now for the second 20 kilometers, we have t minus a half, which is the 30 minutes less, equals 20, the distance again, over x plus 2, which is the new speed. If we multiply out by the x plus 2, we've got t minus a half times your x plus 2 equals 20, multiply everything out, we've got xt plus 2t minus x over 2 minus 1 equals 20. We add 1 to both sides, we've got xt plus 2t minus x over 2 equals 21. Multiply out by the 2, we've got 2xt plus 40 minus x equals 42. Now, from before, we had t as 20 over x. So, if we just sub that in again, we've got 2x 20 over x plus 4 times 20 over x minus x equals 42. We times all that out, we've got 40, because the x's cancel out, plus 80 over x minus x equals 42. Now if we times the x out here, we've got 40x plus 80 minus x squared equals 42x. Rearranging everything onto one side, we've got the quadratic equation x squared plus 2x minus 80 equals 0. Now, if we factorise this, we're going to have x plus 10 times x minus 8. And then setting each bracket to 0, we've either got x equals minus 10 or x equals 8. Now, we know that x can't equal minus 10 because Paul is not going jogging at minus 10 kilometers per hour, so x is going to have to equal 8 kilometers per hour. Right, question 3. In a circle centre O, angle ABD is 44 degrees, angle BAO is 20 degrees, and angle BCO is x degrees, as shown in this diagram. What is the value 1/6 of x? Right, now if we kind of drag the circle over, make it a bit bigger, we know that this angle up here is 44 degrees from the description, so we'll jot that in. Now from basic GCSE circle theorem, if we have this kind of shape in a circle, then this angle is going to be half of this angle here. So this angle is going to be 88 degrees. Now if we draw a little line connecting A and C, we've got ourselves a little triangle here. Now the angles inside should add up to 180. We've already got 88 degrees at that, so we're left with another 92 degrees. Now this should be split equally between these two angles here. So if we divide it by 2, we've got 46 degrees on each side. Now all we need to do is add up all the inside angles, take it away from 180 because we've got another triangle here, ABC, and then if we take those angles away from 180, we'll be left with x. So we've got 180 equals 44 plus 20 plus 46 plus 46 plus x. If we add these up together, we've got 156, so 180 equals 156 plus x. Take the 156 from each side, so we've got x equals 24. But we need to remember that we weren't asked for just x, we were asked for a 6 of x. So if we divide 24 by 6, we're left with x equals 4. Right, question 4. X equals the root of 3 plus root 5 minus the root of 3 minus root 5. Find the value of x squared. Right, so if we square each side, we've got x squared equals the original term times itself. If we times all that out, we're left with 3 plus root 5, because these two times together. And then the minus and the positive, we get 2 lots of those. So we've got minus 2 lots of these. And then the 2 minuses times together, we've got plus 3 minus root 5. Now the 2 root 5s are going to cancel each other out. And then we've got 3 plus 3 is 6. So we've got 6 minus 2 lots of these terms here. Now, if we've got 2 roots times together, it's the same of the root of the insides times together. So if we do actually multiply these together, we've got 9 plus 3 root 5 minus 3 root 5, and then the plus root 5 and the minus 3 root 5 times together to give us minus 5. So we've got 6 minus 2 lots of that. Now the plus 3 root 5 and the minus 3 root 5 will just cancel each other out. So we've got nothing there. Take away the 5, we're left with root of 4, which is 2. So we've got 6 minus 2 lots of 2, which is 4. So 6 minus 4 gives us x equals, or x squared, sorry, equals 2. Yay! The end. Thank you very much for listening.